Well, had a setback and it's a bit of a major blow. So I thought I would just, sit and reflect and just tell you what's going on. So I've been hanging on this money to come through, and all in all, it was looking okay. It was looking like I was going to get the funds that I needed. But I got word yesterday, late in the afternoon, that the funds have come through. It's good news, but it's about $100,000 short of what I need to make it work, or what I thought I need to make it work. So I just want to share my feelings at the moment, right? Because I've had all night to think about it. I've told my wife, and Anita's not totally confident at the moment. It was always like relying on me to make this happen for the most part, and now her confidence is shaken and she's a bit dubious, a bit doubtful that maybe it's the sign, it's the wrong thing to do, which I get. But as far as I'm concerned, I think there's always going to be setbacks in life. There's always going to be things that are knocking you back, and then when you start to rationalize the situation, well, it's not like I didn't get the money. It's not like they didn't say I'm not going to lend you any money. They're just not lending me the money that I want. There is a plan B. There's also a plan C and a D and an E and an F, I guess. In this process so far, my first setback was not having Brett come on board as an owner, and he said no, which was a setback. But at the same token, he did say, I will manage the site for you and bring all of his ideas and IP and all of his systems, which is an absolute godsend. So there's a positive that come out of that, and then this is sort of like another blow. So I think, is there a plan B? Yeah, I could go borrow some more money somewhere from someone. It's not going to be pretty in terms of a interest rate, and the terms are not going to be that great. There's a plan C. I could reduce the costs and see if I can maybe trim the fat on the site. Maybe that's an option. I could reduce maybe the size, so that's a possibility. So what's that? Plan maybe D. Plan E could be invite a business partner in, maybe ask someone else to come in with me that might want to do this again. Or plan F, cut my losses and run. It's not what I want to do. So when I'm in a position like this, I come here, come to the beach. It's a good time to reflect on what I'm going through, because if we want to get philosophical about this, like whatever we want to achieve in life, 99% of the time, like someone else has achieved it. It's been invented. It's readily available right now. Someone else is doing it, has it, like, so it's there, right? It's available to us right now. So the only real gap is the perception of where we think we fit in time, space, and reality, right? So I'm just gonna sit, meditate, get rid of and release any limitations that are coming to me at that moment. Anything in terms of a mindset, in the thought process, in feelings, in emotions, I'm gonna let it all go. And at that same time, I'm gonna invite opportunities, abundance. I'm gonna invite a way to come into my mind, because there is a lot of method in this madness where when we're thinking about the problems, all we see is more problems. But when we focus on the solutions and we ask for more solutions, then our mind does this magnificent thing and it just comes up with more solutions. A setback doesn't mean that you give up. It's not a reason to quit. It's just a reason to find another way. Perhaps this is just forcing me to think outside the square and think about ways that I can make this happen and realize this dream in a way that just I haven't thought of yet. So let's be open and ready to receive some divine wisdom.
I don't know if this is going to be a great success or a great failure, but what I do know is that I do not want to go to my deathbed knowing that I could have tried and I didn't.